Okay, good morning, friends. Afternoon. It's afternoon. It's about 2 o'clock. Um, it's a very ugly, rainy day outside. I'm home, as you can tell by the fact that I'm in my room. Woo! I spent a lot of time organizing, moving shelves around, getting a bunch of books set up, getting stuff organized, building a desk area type thing to make stuff and test stuff. It's gonna be awesome. You're gonna see that quite a bit, especially when I start fighting with the dash. Um, I found something. So I was looking through Facebook, and I found a guy getting rid of a lot of free tires. So I know I talked about turning this Jeep into a JeepFest Jeep. Sorry, the word escaped me for a second. Um, talked about that, and one of the big things I mentioned was tires. And I don't want to spend an absurd amount of money on buying tires that I'm just going to shred when it comes time to, go through the woods and beat on them. So I messaged this guy, and he said he's got quite a bit of tires kicking around. He's got a whole pile in his backyard, and he has two 31-inch tires, which is awesome because that's exactly what I'm looking for. He's also a mile down the road, which is awesome. So if I need more tires in the future, it'll work. He said he's got a lot of 17s, so I'm just curious what he has or if anything would work. But we're going to go do that. Like I said, it's a nasty day, so I'm not going to be working on them today. I'm not going to be replacing the tires. We'll probably fight with that in a couple days. We'll see how they look and if there are any rims with it. That's doubtful. I'm going to shut up and we're going to go. So, see you in a little bit. Okay, so we are back from getting tires. They're right here in my trunk. They're actually really nice for being free tires, and they are the 31 15-inch that I need. I'm gonna be going back at some point because if I can find a set of 17-inch rims, the guy's got a lot better tires, and 90% of what he's got is 17s anyway. He's moving out, so he's just getting rid of them. So today is a very rainy, dreary kind of day. So I don't want to fight with this today, but I might see if, tomorrow, Thursday, something like that, I can teach myself how to install tires on a set of rims, because I got like 3 sets of rims up there, and I don't want to be paying $50 to put tires on that I'm just going to beat to hell. That's not really worth my money, but it's worth my time learning, because Comanche, I'm doing beadlocks, so I might as well learn how to put tires on now with a set that doesn't really matter. Alright, so I pulled one out just to get a little bit of a size comparison here. They're definitely larger than the other tires, and that's going to be fun to get them to fit and get them clearancing, but I mean, hey, it's kind of what this is. We're just going to wing it and see how it works. I also want to see just how it looks with 31s, because I want to replace this at some point with an older version, probably a late 90s, and I just want to see how 31s look, because hey, if they look good, they look good. Okay, well, good morning. It is the next day. It is Wednesday. I realized after I got the tires yesterday and after talked about all that I have an inspection at 1 o'clock. It's currently about a little after 10 in the morning, so I'm going to go outside. I'm going to at least try and figure out how to debeat a tire without any form of tire machine. Okay, so the current plan, got 2 tires here. Both of them are junk. I've had them for a while. They're junk, trust me. I'm gonna take one of these, put it on, and replace that one, which is still pretty good. Jack it up, set it on this one, and see if the weight is enough to pop the bead off of it. And if I have to deflate this one so it's just sitting on the rim, that's fine by me. Like I said, these tires are crap. Anyways, so we're gonna get to doing that. We'll jack it up, we'll replace it, we'll drop a tire under and see what happens. It's worth a shot. that wasn't not enough height on the jack, so we're gonna stick a block under there and try it again. Perfect. But I can't get the tire off now. So I'm just gonna run this one and hope that it works. I'm gonna deflate this one first, just to give it more of a chance of coming off. Good enough. All right, it's working, but I want to deflate it a little bit more. We're going to try and remove the valve stem. See if that's faster. I'm gonna do it on this one too, just to make sure they're both ready to go. Not over and out. Another idea though. If this don't work, we'll try it with yet another block of wood. All right, so I got the wood block positioned. Jack is still where it was. We're gonna see if this works. I hope so. Hopefully something works and I don't have to pay to get these mounted. Come on. Okay, I'm stealing a board from the garage. Dad, I apologize, but it's already chipped and full of knots. I think there's a big chunk. So we're gonna try this and hope it works in some form or fashion. Wish me luck. All right, here we go. Right back. It came off. Sweet. Did I really break that bead by stepping on it? Yes, I did great. Oh my God. All right. Got a good bit of dish soap. I don't know how much, that's probably plenty. There's weight, and then we got, hey, that was almost bang on. We got water. It's overflowing. Now we cap. Ignore the food in the sink. I can't cap this one-handed. I'll show you when it's done. Okay, now we have a bottle of soapy water. We'll go to the tire and it'll work. Okay. And now it's on. Well around the outside. Spray track of it. Pop this. Come on. Okay, I was dumb in trying to do it on the outside. I need to spray inside the tire, which is going to be a pain. Sweet. Come on, inside. Sweet, we got it. We got a tire. Okay, so that took forever, but it's fine. I mean, I got it done, which is really what matters. It is 12:30-ish. This says, I blocked it. It says 12:30. It's almost 12:30. I have my wallet. Keys are in the car. So we're gonna go drive to the inspection. All right, it is day 2 of the tires, which is not terribly shocking. So just got the doors open. I'm gonna roll some tires out. I'm gonna actually have somebody here to help me guide how to go back on the tires, which is great. Well, I got half the bead broken, and now it's starting to rain. It's actually raining today consistently. We're gonna get a little wet, but I really don't care too much. This is where we're at. It's stuck, not actually popping, so I'm just gonna let the car sit. I'm actually gonna push it forward a little bit, like a couple inches, and then let it sit and come back whenever the rain stops. Okay, so I'll be honest, I half gave up after that bead refused to come off. I let it sit for like half an hour, and it mostly came off. Somebody had to have used a can of Fix-A-Flat or something in that tire because it was glued on, basically. But I got it off. I honestly just wanted to get it done, so I didn't bother to record. But yeah, I got it off, and now I just have to throw the other one on, which it's gonna be, I don't want to say entertaining, because it's not gonna be entertaining for me, but it probably will for you. And I'm hoping it goes a lot better than last time, because I actually know what I'm doing now. Let's jump into that. All right. Tire, or rim. Tire. There you go. All right. I need water. All right, there we go. Perfect. So much simpler the second time around. All right, and there we have two perfectly good and fairly decently mounted 31-inch tires. I'm gonna take them and drop them inside the shed because it's out of the weather and it smells like a gas leak in here. But yeah, we're just gonna truck it in here because it's out of the weather. We'll be pulling them out at latest in about a month because we're going on for JeepFest. And it's JeepFest time in a month. I need to fix that. Okay, so if anybody knows of anybody getting rid of, you know, halfway decent 31-inch tires that fit on 15s, preferably 31, 10 and a half, 15, because that's what I got. But if anybody's got anybody that's getting rid of those, or you're getting rid of them yourself, and you're in the Western Pennsylvania area, shoot me an email, let me know somewhere, because I'd love to pick them up, and if not, you'll, well, we'll get another video of me obtaining and mounting tires, because we've got 3 more here with rims. I still need to go pick 4 of them up from my uncle's, because I forgot they were there. I'm just gonna head inside, get this edited, and send it out. So, thank you everybody for watching and supporting. I appreciate it greatly. Thank you, Dad, for letting me use your garage and some of your tools. And thank you, Physics, for not letting me punch a hole in the side of my dad's car with that one crowbar. Sweet, we got it. And yeah, just thank you to everybody that's supported me through everything. You guys are awesome. Like, comment, please. At least just for interaction, because y'all are cool and I want to talk with you guys, if I can. Yeah, thank you so much, and see you guys around.